I've memorized the title, They Destroy Leg Strength. Over 60, Stop Eating, These 7 Worst Fruits, Seniors' Health, and will create an engaging script for your YouTube video. Introduction. Are you concerned about maintaining your strength and mobility as you age? What if I told you that some of the healthy foods you're eating every day might actually be sabotaging your leg strength and overall health after 60? In this eye-opening video, I'm going to reveal the 7 worst fruits that could be silently weakening your legs and accelerating the aging process. But more importantly, I'll share the natural alternatives that can help strengthen your muscles, improve your balance, and potentially add quality years to your life. By the end of our time together, you'll know exactly which fruits to avoid and which powerful natural foods to embrace instead. Many of my viewers have reported remarkable improvements in their energy, mobility, and overall health after making these simple dietary changes. Could you be next? Stay with me. This information could be the missing piece in your journey to a stronger, healthier, and longer life. Let me ask you something. Have you noticed that despite trying to eat healthier as you age, your legs just don't seem as strong as they used to be? Do you find yourself holding onto railings more often when climbing stairs? Or maybe you've experienced that concerning wobble when standing up from a seated position. If so, you're not alone. And, surprisingly, your fruit choices might be playing a bigger role than you realize. We've all been told that fruits are healthy, and many certainly are. But what most healthcare providers don't tell you is that after 60, your body processes certain fruits very differently than it did in your younger years. This is crucial information that can make all the difference in maintaining your independence and vitality as you age. You see, as we move past 50, our metabolism changes significantly. Our bodies become more sensitive to blood sugar fluctuations, inflammation increases, and our muscle tissue requires different nutrients to stay strong and functional. The fruits that gave you energy in your 40s might actually be depleting your strength now. Let's start with the first culprit on our list, one that might shock you because it's often recommended as part of a healthy diet. I'm talking about grapes. Yes, those sweet little jewels that are so easy to pop into your mouth might be quietly weakening your leg muscles. But why? Grapes have an extremely high sugar content, about 15 grams in a single cup. For adults over 60, this rapid sugar hit can trigger inflammation in muscle tissue and joints. More concerning is how this sugar affects something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These nasty compounds form when excess sugar binds to proteins in your body, including the proteins in your muscle tissue. The result? Stiffness, weakness, and accelerated aging of your leg muscles. I'm curious, how many of you regularly eat grapes or raisins as a healthy snack? Drop a comment below, letting me know if you've noticed any change in your muscle strength or joint comfort. Our second problematic fruit is one that's considered a breakfast staple for many, the banana. Now, before you close this video, hear me out. Bananas aren't all bad. They do contain potassium, which can help with muscle function. However, for adults over 60, particularly those with any blood sugar concerns, bananas pack a hefty carbohydrate punch that can lead to energy crashes and increased inflammation. One medium banana contains about 27 grams of carbs, with 14 of those coming from sugar. When consumed regularly, especially by less active seniors, this can contribute to muscle weakness through a process called sarcopenic obesity, where muscle mass decreases while fat storage increases. This is particularly pronounced in the leg muscles, which are crucial for maintaining mobility and independence. Do you start your day with a banana? Have you noticed that your energy crashes a few hours later? I'd love to hear your experience in the comments section. Moving on to our third fruit, a summer favorite that might be causing more harm than good for your leg strength: Watermelon has a glycemic index of 72, which is extremely high. This means it sends your blood sugar soaring rapidly, which for adults over 60 can trigger a cascade of inflammatory responses that directly impact muscle function and recovery. What makes watermelon particularly problematic is its low protein content. As we age, protein becomes increasingly important for maintaining muscle mass. Fruits that spike blood sugar without providing protein can actually accelerate muscle loss in the legs, exactly what we're trying to prevent. Have you noticed feeling more fatigued or experiencing more leg weakness during watermelon season? This connection isn't coincidental, and understanding it could make a significant difference in your quality of life. The fourth fruit on our list might be surprising because it's often marketed as a superfood: mango. While mangoes do contain vitamins and antioxidants, they're also loaded with sugar, about 46 grams in a single fruit. For seniors, this sugar bomb can override any beneficial nutrients and lead to chronic inflammation that directly weakens leg muscles. Over time, studies have shown that excessive fruit sugar consumption in older adults can lead to reduced muscle protein synthesis, the very process your body needs to maintain and rebuild leg strength. Ask yourself, is that temporary sweet pleasure worth the long-term impact on your mobility and independence? Now, I'm not saying you can never enjoy a slice of mango again, but understanding how your body processes these fruits after 60 is crucial for making informed decisions about your health and longevity. Our fifth problematic fruit is another one that's often considered healthy, but can silently undermine leg strength in seniors: pineapple. While pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme with anti-inflammatory properties, this benefit is overshadowed by its extremely high sugar content, around 16 grams per cup. What's particularly concerning is how pineapple's acidity combines with its sugar content. This combination can exacerbate joint inflammation, especially in the knees and ankles, leading to pain and weakness that further reduces your activity level. It becomes a vicious cycle. The fruit causes inflammation, which leads to less movement, which results in weaker legs. Do you find that your joints feel more stiff or painful after eating pineapple? This connection isn't commonly discussed, but it could be a key insight for maintaining your mobility. Share your experiences in the comments. The sixth fruit to approach with caution after 60 is dried fruit of any kind, particularly dried apricots, dates, and figs. These concentrated sugar bombs can contain up to 4 times the sugar of their fresh counterparts. For seniors, this extreme sugar concentration can dramatically impact leg strength through multiple pathways. First, it triggers significant inflammation. Second, it causes rapid blood sugar spikes and crashes that stress the muscles. And third, these dried fruits often displace more protein-rich foods in the diet that would otherwise help maintain vital leg muscle. Many of my viewers have reported noticeable improvements in their leg strength simply by eliminating dried fruits from their daily routine. How many of you reach for dried fruit as a convenient snack? Have you considered how it might be affecting your muscle strength and mobility? I'm curious to hear your thoughts below. And finally, our seventh fruit that can undermine leg strength after 60. Fruit juice of any kind. Yes, even 100% natural, no sugar-added fruit juice. When you remove the fiber from fruit, you're left with a concentrated sugar solution that hits your bloodstream with lightning speed, triggering inflammation, insulin resistance, and processes that directly weaken muscle tissue. 1 glass of apple juice contains the sugar of about 4 apples, but without the beneficial fiber that would slow sugar absorption. For seniors focused on maintaining leg strength, this is particularly problematic, as studies have linked liquid sugar consumption to accelerated muscle loss in older adults. I'm wondering, how many of you still drink fruit juice regularly, thinking it's a healthy choice? This could be one of the easiest and most impactful changes you make for your long-term health and mobility. Now, after hearing about these 7 fruits, you might be wondering, what can I eat to support my leg strength and overall health after 60? The good news is that nature provides plenty of alternatives that can actually help strengthen your legs and extend your active years. Let's talk about the power of berries, specifically blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. These fruits have a much lower sugar content and are packed with antioxidants that fight the inflammation that weakens muscles. The anthocyanins in berries have been shown to improve blood flow to muscles and enhance recovery after activity. Best of all, they don't cause the dramatic blood sugar fluctuations that undermine leg strength. Green apples are another excellent choice. Unlike their sweeter red counterparts, green apples contain less sugar and more fiber, helping to stabilize blood sugar while providing vital nutrients that support muscle function. The pectin in apples also helps remove toxins that can contribute to muscle inflammation and weakness. But perhaps the most overlooked fruit for maintaining leg strength after 60 is the humble avocado. Technically a fruit, avocados provide healthy fats that reduce inflammation, along with potassium for muscle function and vitamins that support cell regeneration. Unlike the 7 problematic fruits we discussed, avocados actually help stabilize blood sugar rather than spike it. I'm curious, how many of you already include these muscle-supporting fruits in your diet? Have you noticed a difference in your strength and energy? Share your experience in the comments. Beyond just avoiding the problematic fruits and embracing better alternatives, there are other natural strategies that can dramatically improve your leg strength and overall longevity after 60. Have you considered how combining the right proteins with your fruit choices can make all the difference? As we age, protein becomes increasingly important for maintaining muscle mass. Try pairing a small serving of berries with Greek yogurt or a handful of nuts. This combination helps stabilize blood sugar while providing the amino acids your leg muscles need to stay strong and functional. Hydration is another crucial factor that many seniors overlook. Proper hydration supports nutrient delivery to muscles and helps remove the waste products that can accumulate and weaken leg strength. Adding a slice of lemon or cucumber to your water can make it more appealing while providing additional benefits for muscle health. Another natural approach to consider is incorporating anti-inflammatory herbs and spices with your meals. Turmeric, ginger and cinnamon all have powerful effects on reducing the inflammation that weakens leg muscles over time. A simple turmeric tea in the evening can work wonders for overnight muscle recovery, helping you wake up with stronger, more stable legs. Have you tried any of these natural approaches to supporting your leg strength? Which ones have worked best for you? Your experience could be invaluable to others in our community, so please share in the comment section. Now let's address something important. The timing of when you consume fruit can make a tremendous difference in how it affects your leg strength after 60. Even the healthier fruits like berries and green apples are best consumed earlier in the day, when your metabolism is most active and your muscles can better utilize the natural sugars they contain. Eating fruit in the evening, particularly within 3 hours of bedtime, can interrupt the muscle recovery processes that happen during sleep. This disruption can directly impact your leg strength and stability the following day. Have you noticed a difference in how you feel based on when you eat your fruit? This simple timing adjustment could be a game changer for your muscle health. As we talk about natural approaches to maintaining leg strength, we can't overlook the importance of movement itself. No dietary change exists in isolation. Your body needs appropriate stimulus to maintain muscle, regardless of age. The good news is that even gentle movement like walking, water exercises, or Tai Chi can make a tremendous difference when combined with the right nutritional choices. Have you found a particular type of movement that helps maintain your leg strength? When combined with avoiding those 7 problematic fruits, even modest physical activity can yield remarkable improvements in stability, strength, and confidence. I'd love to hear which activities have worked best for you. Here's something many healthcare providers won't tell you. The connection between gut health and leg strength becomes increasingly important after 60. The 7 fruits we identified as problematic can disrupt your gut microbiome, leading to increased inflammation that directly impacts muscle function and strength. Focusing on prebiotic and probiotic foods can help restore balance to your gut and reduce this inflammation. Fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and kefir provide beneficial bacteria, while fiber-rich foods like asparagus, garlic, and onions feed these good bacteria. Have you noticed a connection between your digestive health and your leg strength? Many people don't make this crucial connection until they experience the benefits of improving both simultaneously. Now, let's talk about natural supplements that can complement these dietary changes. While whole food solutions should always come first, certain supplements can provide targeted support for leg strength after 60. Magnesium, vitamin D3, and omega-3 fatty acids are particularly valuable for muscle function, especially when you're working to reduce inflammatory fruits in your diet. Vitamin D3 is especially crucial as we age, since our skin becomes less efficient at producing it from sunlight. Studies have shown that adequate vitamin D levels can significantly improve leg strength and reduce fall risk in adults over 60. Have you had your vitamin D levels checked recently? This simple blood test could provide valuable insights for maintaining your mobility and independence. I also want to address a common concern. Won't I miss out on important nutrients if I avoid these fruits? This is a wonderful question. The reality is that every nutrient found in those 7 problematic fruits can be obtained from other, more senior-friendly sources. For example, the vitamin C in pineapple can be found in bell peppers, which contain less than a quarter of the sugar and actually help stabilize blood sugar rather than spike it. Similarly, the potassium in bananas can be found in avocados, spinach, and sweet potatoes, all of which have a more favorable impact on blood sugar and inflammation in older adults. Nature provides multiple paths to obtain the nutrients we need, without undermining our leg strength in the process. As we consider the impact of these dietary choices on our long-term health, it's worth mentioning that maintaining leg strength isn't just about mobility, it's about longevity itself. Strong legs are one of the most reliable predictors of overall health and independence as we age. By avoiding these 7 problematic fruits and embracing better alternatives, you're not just investing in stronger legs, you're potentially adding quality years to your life. Have you noticed how the people in your life who've maintained their leg strength seem to age more gracefully overall? This connection isn't coincidental. Leg strength reflects systemic health, and the dietary choices we've discussed today impact every system in your body, from cardiovascular to neurological. Before we wrap up, I want to acknowledge something important: making dietary changes. After decades of habits isn't always easy. It's normal to feel attached to certain foods, even when we learn they might not be serving our health. The good news is that even small, gradual changes can yield significant improvements in leg strength and overall vitality. Perhaps you might start by replacing just one of the problematic fruits with a better alternative. Over time, these small shifts can transform your health trajectory and help you maintain the strength and independence you value. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes for your health. I've created a special downloadable guide with a complete list of senior-friendly fruits, along with simple recipes and meal plans that support leg strength after 60. You can access it for free by clicking the link in the description below. Consider it my gift to you for investing in your health by watching this video. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 7 fruits was most surprising to learn about? which will be the most challenging for you to reduce or eliminate. Your comments not only help me create better content for you, but they also create a community of support for others on the same journey toward better health and longevity. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone you care about who might benefit from this knowledge. Together, we can help more people maintain their strength, mobility, and independence as they age. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I'm committed to bringing you practical, science-backed information that helps you live your healthiest, most vibrant life at any age. Until next time, here's to your health, your strength, and your longevity.